Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln wheat pennies. These iconic coins have captured the hearts of collectors for generations. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 most valuable Lincoln wheat pennies, along with their rich history and the details that make them so special. So let's get started. 1941 Lincoln wheat penny. The 1941 Lincoln wheat penny is part of the long-running series of pennies that feature President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse or head side and wheat ears on the reverse or tail side. This design was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and was used until 1958. But what makes the 1941 Lincoln wheat penny special? Let's delve into its history first. In 1941, the United States was on the brink of entering World War II. The penny, made primarily of copper, was produced in large numbers as part of the war effort. Over 1 billion pennies were minted that year across 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint produced the most, with no mint mark. The Denver mint coins are marked with a D. The San Francisco mint coins carry an S. So how do these mint marks affect the value of your 1941 Lincoln wheat penny? Let's break it down. Generally, the value of a 1941 penny depends on its condition and mint mark. Philadelphia, no mint mark in circulated condition. These pennies are usually worth around 10 to 50 cents. In uncirculated condition, they can be worth up to $5. Denver D mint mark circulated coins are also around 10 to 50 cents, but uncirculated ones can fetch up to $6. San Francisco S mint mark, these are a bit more valuable, with circulated coins worth about 20 cents to $1 and uncirculated ones up to $7. Condition or grade plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. A higher grade means a higher value. For example, a 1941 penny in MS65 condition can be significantly more valuable than one in good G4 condition. 1926 Lincoln wheat penny. The Lincoln wheat penny series, also known as Wheaties, was minted from 1909 to 1958. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this iconic coin features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity. 1926 was a year of optimism in the United States. The economy was booming, jazz music was taking over the airwaves, and the country was in the midst of the Roaring '20s. In this vibrant backdrop, the 1926 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 1926 Lincoln wheat penny was produced in 3 mints: Philadelphia no mint mark, Denver D mint mark, San Francisco S mint mark. The Philadelphia mint struck the highest number of pennies, while the Denver and San Francisco mints produced fewer, making those variants more sought after by collectors. On the obverse, we see the classic image of Abraham Lincoln with the words "In God We Trust" above his head, liberty to the left, and the year 1926 to the right. The reverse showcases 2 wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin motto E pluribus unum above. The value of a 1926 Lincoln wheat penny can vary significantly based on its condition and mint mark. For instance, a common 1926 penny from Philadelphia in good condition might be worth around $0.50 to $1. A 1926 D penny in the same condition can range from $2 to $15. The 1926 S penny is the most valuable, with prices starting around $5 for lower grades and going up to $50 or more in higher grades. For coins in mint state MS condition, the values can skyrocket. A 1926S in MS65 condition, for example, can fetch upwards of $1,000 at auction. When collecting 1926 Lincoln wheat pennies, consider these tips. Check the mint mark. Coins from Denver and San Francisco are generally more valuable. Examine the condition. Coins with clear details and minimal wear are worth more. Get your coin graded. Professional grading can authenticate your coin and potentially increase its value. Look for rare varieties. Some 1926 pennies may have errors or unique features that make them even more valuable. 1958 Lincoln wheat penny. The obverse of the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. You can see the word liberty to his left and the year 1958 to his right, along with the motto "In God We Trust" above. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic wheat ears flanking the denomination 1 cent and the inscription United States of America. Just above, the phrase E pluribus unum reminds us of our nation's unity. In 1958, over 252 million wheat pennies were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and an additional 875 million at Denver Mint, marked with a small d under the date. This makes the 1958 wheat penny quite common, but its historical significance and end-of-series status still make it a treasured piece among collectors. When it comes to value, the condition of the coin is crucial. Circulated 1958 wheat pennies typically fetch around 15 to 30 cents. However, uncirculated examples can be worth between $5 and $10. A top-grade MS65 specimen can go for $20 or more, depending on the market. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated 15 to 30 cents. Uncirculated MS65 to $10. Mint state MS65 $20 and up. Interestingly, there are no major varieties or errors associated with the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny, which keeps its value relatively stable. However, always keep an eye out for potential minting errors or unique features that could add to a coin's worth. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny, online auctions and coin dealer websites are great places to start. Make sure to get your coins graded by a reputable service to maximize their value. 1920 Lincoln wheat penny. The 1920 Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the wheat cent, is a piece of American history minted during a time of significant change. Post-World War I America saw a booming economy and cultural shifts that defined the Roaring Twenties. This penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was part of the Lincoln Wheat series minted from 1909 to 1958. Let's start with the obverse, or front, of the coin. It features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This design marked a significant departure from previous U.S. coinage, which typically featured symbolic figures rather than actual historical persons. The inscription "In God We Trust" appears above Lincoln's head, liberty to the left, and the date 1920 to the right. Now let's flip the coin to its reverse side. The reverse displays two wheat ears, one on each side, symbolizing prosperity. Between them is the denomination 1 cent and the country name United States of America. Below, you'll find the Latin motto "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many one. This design is what gives the coin its nickname, the wheat penny. The 1920 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark. The mint mark, if present, is located below the date on the obverse. The Philadelphia Mint produced the highest number of these coins, followed by San Francisco and Denver. Next, let's talk about the value of the 1920 Lincoln wheat penny. As with most coins, its value is determined by its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin. Even a slight difference in grade can significantly impact a coin's value. A 1920 Lincoln wheat penny in good G4 condition typically sells for around $0.50 to $1.50. However, coins in extremely fine EF40 condition can fetch between $5 and $10. For those in about uncirculated AU50 condition, prices range from $15 to $30. If you're lucky enough to own a mint state MS60 example, you could be looking at values between $40 and $75 or even higher, depending on the specific grade and mint mark. 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. There are 3 main varieties of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny: the Philadelphia Mint No Mint Mark, the Denver Mint D, and the San Francisco Mint S. Each mint produced millions of these coins, but their values can differ significantly based on their condition and rarity. Let's break down the values. A typical 1944 penny in circulated condition is worth around 5 to 10 cents. However, if you have a 1944 penny in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can range from $2 to $10. The 1944D and 1944S pennies can be slightly more valuable, especially in higher grades. But what about those rare finds? Some error coins can fetch much higher prices. For example, the 1944 steel penny, an error coin made when a few steel planchets from 1943 were accidentally used, can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Another valuable error is the 1944D over S Mint Mark, which can also command a premium. When identifying valuable 1944 pennies, look for these key points: condition, mint mark, and any unique errors. Always use a good magnifying glass and reference guide to help you spot these details. Collecting the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny can be a rewarding experience, not just for its potential value, but also for its historical significance. These coins are a tangible connection to a pivotal time in American history. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting insights. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Have any questions or stories about your own 1944 pennies? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.